Hey, Mike Brooks here. Thanks for joining me with a quick success tip for you today. We're talking about accountability today. I'm going to give you some tools to help you, a tool to help hold you accountable, help you hold yourself accountable. Accountability is the secret to success. Well, I always say that. It's one of the many secrets to success, but it's an important one. Holding yourself accountable. Knowing that you have to report to somebody, even if it's just yourself. The more accountability you can give yourself, the better off you're going to be, and the more successful you're going to be. So here's a tip that I use, and I'm a checklist person. I like lists. I like having rules to follow. If you're not, you might want to choose something else. But if this sounds like something that'll work for you, go ahead and use it. It's just another of the many tools that we have available to you through the 4-Step Success Kit. And here it is. It's a little calendar. And if you're listening to this on one of the podcasts, you're not going to be able to see this. So you might want to search for this video, but not really that important. I'm going to try and do my best to explain it here for those of you listening. Okay? I'm going to hold this up to the camera here so you can see. You see it's for October, and it's got a bunch of stuff already pre-written on it. And I'm going to home in on this. It's the same thing every single day. I'm going to actually home in on a Saturday, because Saturday is my treat day. Okay, so you see this. What I've got up here is I've got little check boxes that I created just using brackets, and at the top it says weight, then underneath it's exercise. It goes down into reading it backwards here: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, veggie, fruit, and then on the next side it's 8 water. That means I want to have a minimum of 8 glasses of water. And the last one is breathing, and you can see I've got a points total here. So I'm actually jotting down my points. Each item that I check off is worth 1 point. So if I check off all these items, I actually get 10 points for the day. That was probably a little too close for comfort for you. So 10 points a day is what I'm looking at. And you saw Saturday. Saturday, again, is my treat day. I don't call it cheat day. I hate cheat. Cheat means like to do something wrong. We're not doing anything wrong. We're giving ourselves a treat. So a treat for me is, and these things are whatever you define it as, okay? So this is not a computer program. It's not going to crunch the numbers for you. You're going to kind of have to use your own judgment on what you did, okay? So your breakfast, for me, I'm only going to check off breakfast here on my list if I ate the kind of breakfast that is approved for my diet plan. And everybody's going to be a little different. So for me, I'm looking at 1,200 calories right now. It varies, okay? And you know, sometimes I'm on a 1,500, 1,800, but I'm on a little bit more of a aggressive plan right now at this stage. I've set a new goal to drop some more weight, and now I've lowered my calories to 1,200. But whatever it is, so I know what kind of calories I have to get for my breakfast. So if I'm within that range, I'm going to check it off, and then I'm going to give myself a point right under where it says point totals. Okay, if I screw up, I'm not going to give me that point. Okay, and now at the end of the week, I have to average 9 points a day in order to get my treat day. Okay, so 10 times 7 or 10 times 6 would be 60 points. Okay, that'd be a perfect score. So if you get less, I can't, and I set my own rules, so you've got to set your own rules. If you go below that point, like, you know, just like an A is a 90. If you're in school, high school, college, and you get a 90 to 95, it's an A, right? 95 to 100 is an A plus. So if I get I'm not going to allow myself to get a B. I've got to get at least a 90% or above by the end of the week. Otherwise, I don't get my treat day. Okay? Now look what I did at the end of the month. Come a little closer here and show you. Can you see that? Last day of the month, Halloween, super treat day. Okay, 1 day a month, I allow myself to do something that I would never ever do. Okay, for me, a lot of times, well, you know what? It's fast food, pizza, burger, something that is just, you know, greasy, Big Mac or fries or whatever. That really, really bad meal, super bad meal. I'm going to do it once a month. Man, if I don't get that fix, sometimes I'm going to go off my diet. And what good is it? Okay, so I've got that super treat day. Now I know I'm looking forward to that, and if I don't do good each week, you know, if I miss 1 week where I don't hit my treat, my weekly treat, I'm not going to get my super treat. So I'm going to set my rules, and I want you to set your own rules, what your thresholds for, what you're willing to allow as an off day or an off meal, okay, and keep track of your points. Okay, in the next accountability video, I'm going to show you how you can actually use me to hold yourself accountable. It's a pretty neat story. I don't want to make this too long, so you got to go search for that second part to this video. But make one of these calendars. This is really simple. I made this in Print Shop. It's something you can get at the office store. Yeah, I don't even remember how much it was, but you can certainly, if you got Microsoft Publisher, or just make a spreadsheet or draw it on a piece of paper with boxes and put the number of the day in. Who cares? Make it simple and make sure you do it. This is going to hold yourself accountable. All right, so 4stepsuccesskit.com. I hope you're going there, and I hope you're checking out these videos and podcasts. We've got a brand new podcast stream that you can get on iTunes. We're on iTunes, so you can go and get that. Go to AmazingShapeNow.com if you want to see the link. That's our blog where I post all these videos plus a lot more stuff, and you'll see the thing. You can join it. You can join that, get that podcast downloaded to you, so you can listen to these videos and watch these videos. And when new videos get added, they get just downloaded to your iTunes if you're subscribing to it. So it's really cool. So I'll talk to you on the next Success Kit, guys. Have a great day.